mercy here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. The Magic made a special trip here for one game back in Orlando for the next one. A look at the Magic starting group. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Elfrid Payton is out there with Hazonia, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end. Clark, he's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
Yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
LeBron outside. Pass to Love. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Payton. He feeds it to Vucevic. There's a screen. Here's Hazonia. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And it's Irving missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Shumpert. Oh, good with the triple. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And LeBron throws it down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Payton. Here's Gordon. Mozgov with the block. Love outside. It's stolen by Harris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
Got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
And Love has it in the corner. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. You can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Shumpert. Cleveland leading by 3. And here is Williams. Thompson outside. Dishes it to Smith. It's good from long range. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Here's Napier. They set the pick inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love. The Magic shooting their first free throws of this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Irving kicks to Smith, and stolen by Barnes. And now Orlando on the break. Rebound by Smith.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment at the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. At the 2 and the 3, it's Fournier and Harris. And it's Payton in at the point guard position.
And as good as Vucevic is on offense, guys, he's doing everything he can to catch up on his defense. Huge size and wingspan works to his advantage, although the subpar athleticism hinders him a bit. But, for example, he's averaged less than 1 block per game for his career, mostly because even though he's a 7-footer, he plays well below the rim.
Payton drives in. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 7 points for Tobias Harris.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And a wide open look for James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And watching Evan Fournier, he's an intriguing 2-guard prospect. Saw his minutes, Greg, spike last season after getting traded at the deadline.
Yeah, he finally had the chance to get in and prove himself. Had a few strong outings in the second half of last year. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. The shot's good from Fournier.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Orlando. Kazanya, he's checked in for Fournier.
Boy, I like the height that Evan Fournier has as a 2-guard. I mean, he doesn't have the lateral quickness that you'd like to see in that position. But as he gains strength, I think he should at least be capable and competent on the defensive end.
Cleveland leading by 4. Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Dellavedova missing. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And back to Fournier, his real upside is on offense. Streaky 3-point shooter, a crafty ball handler, and good vision from a passing standpoint. He just needs time on the floor and to continue to keep developing.
It's taken away by Payton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Varejau comes up with the rebound. The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the Detroit Pistons.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Napier. 9 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Napier's got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Williams passes to LeBron. rises high off the rim and drops.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's James. He's got 9. And it's Love, top of the key. Outside Williams. Back to Love. Fades away. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Azania. And a pretty tightly contested.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. And that's it for halftime as the second.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Good quarter from LeBron. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Now here's Payton. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. The dish to Harris. Wide open look. That's good. Harris has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Magic.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Mozgov a screen on Harris. The drive by James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Now here's Gordon. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists in the game. Well, it was a slow start to his rookie year for Payton, but he came along very strong.
Yeah, it looked really good for the Magic down the stretch. Even recorded his first triple-double. I think there will be more of those in his career.
And Fournier's checked in for Orlando. James kicks to Irving. Back to James. Let's go. No good. And Orlando the other way now. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Payton drives in. Vucevic. The layup off target.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Cleveland leading by 4. Feeds it to Love. Here's Mozgov. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Fournier, kicks to Vucevic. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Irving dishes to LeBron. And there's the pass to Thompson. On deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And it's Harris off the drive. No one covering. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to LeBron. Mozgov against Vucevic. The kick out to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Here's Fournier. Unloads from 9. Can't get it to go. James with some nice D. On the wing, Shumpert. Guarded by Harris. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mozgov's got 5.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, a mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Here's Vucevic. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Irving drives in and powered down the jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And it's Vucevic missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so...
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. The Cavaliers leading by 5. So on the floor for Orlando, Matt Barnes is out there with Smith. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hazonia in at the shooting guard position. And Orlando has possession. Following the miss by J.R. Smith.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
To the inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. He even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Napier loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Right side Irving. Takes the 13-footer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Hazonia. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Here's Hazonia, following the basket by Kevin Love. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hazonia. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Irving kicks to Thompson. Irving dishes to Smith. Irving drives in. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 6. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Williams. Then for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Harris comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Payton in for Shabazz Napier. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron with it, picked up by Harris. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. .143 left in the fourth quarter with the shot. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Magic trail by 6. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Misses off the left iron. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of Spurs. Orlando grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the layup falls.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris kicks to Payton. Vucevic down low. Mozgov covering.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Pick by Mozgov. Irving kicks to Mozgov. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backdoor.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he gets it to go.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. No good on the 3. Now Cleveland moving it up. Goes up and finished off by LeBron.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
The Magic again can't hit. Irving from long range. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt.
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. LeBron James.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star.
And that'll do it for this edition of the